Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The scandal that is rocking the Sister Wives world right now isn't just a minor squabble, it's a seismic betrayal that has fans everywhere gasping for breath and demanding answers because the whispers, the online chatter, and the unthinkable evidence all point toward one shocking truth. Kody Brown and his so-called favorite wife, ROBYN, have allegedly been caught red-handed in the ultimate act of betrayal against Jeanelle, stealing away her hard-earned life savings and leaving her blindsided in a way that even the most cynical viewers never thought possible. And what makes this bombshell even more disturbing is how it unravels years of trust, exposes the cracks in their financial entanglements, and sets up what could be the most explosive season of Sister Wives to date, as cameras are already rumored to be rolling on the fallout, capturing every glare, every accusation, every denial, and every moment of raw fury that erupts from this betrayal, because Jeanelle, the steady, pragmatic, financially responsible wife who has always carried herself with dignity in the midst of Kody's favoritism toward ROBYN, now finds herself stripped of the very security she spent years building, her sacrifices and investments gone in what sources claim was a cunning scheme orchestrated by ROBYN under Kody's watchful, complicit eye. And if you've been watching this family's dynamic spiral for years, you know this betrayal didn't just come out of thin air. It's the culmination of a pattern of manipulation, secrecy, and favoritism that has always swirled around ROBYN since the day she entered the family, with fans long accusing her of being the wedge that dismantled Kody's plural marriage and isolated him from Mary, Christine, and Jeanelle. But now the accusations have escalated from emotional sabotage to financial theft, with reports claiming that ROBYN allegedly convinced Kody to quietly transfer funds, consolidate accounts, and drain the very nest egg Jeanelle had tucked away for her retirement, money she scrimped and saved through her years of hard work, side businesses, and frugal lifestyle. And as this news spreads across fan forums, TikTok gossip pages, and Sister Wives commentary podcasts, the outrage is deafening because viewers who once tolerated ROBYN's tears and Kody's favoritism now see this as the ultimate proof that their partnership is rooted in greed and selfishness rather than love and fairness. And if that isn't shocking enough, insiders close to the family have allegedly leaked that Jeanelle didn't discover the theft until it was too late, that she was blindsided when trying to access accounts that had suddenly been closed or emptied, and when she confronted Kody, his defensive, deflective responses only confirmed her worst fears, pushing her into an emotional tailspin as she realized not only had she been betrayed financially, but she had also been betrayed by the man she once considered her partner and the woman who has spent years playing the role of victim while secretly pulling strings behind the scenes. And fans are now buzzing with questions. Will Jeanelle lawyer up? Will this become a criminal matter? Will Kody and ROBYN face public humiliation, not just on TLC's cameras but also in the court of law, and perhaps even in actual courtrooms if charges are pressed? Because make no mistake, this isn't just about family drama anymore. This is about livelihoods, about trust, about whether Kody and ROBYN crossed a line that could destroy them permanently in the eyes of fans and family alike. And as the story spreads, Christine, who has always been vocal about her disdain for the favoritism ROBYN received, has reportedly rallied behind Jeanelle, offering her support and reminding her that she, too, once escaped Kody's clutches and built a new, independent life. And fans are already calling for a spin-off centered entirely around Jeanelle's revenge and financial comeback, because let's be honest, who wouldn't tune in to watch Jeanelle fight back, reclaim her life, and expose every dirty detail of how Kody and ROBYN allegedly siphoned away her savings? But the bigger picture here is what this means for the Sister Wives legacy itself, as the show was once built on the notion of family unity, spiritual principles, and the supposed benefits of plural marriage, but has now descended into a circus of betrayal, money-grabbing, and heartbreak. And if Jeanelle really does take legal action, it could expose financial records, production contracts, and the truth about how money has been flowing into and out of the Brown household for years. And this is where fans are salivating for details, because the Browns have always been suspiciously secretive about finances. dodging questions about who pays what, how the money is split, and how much Robyn benefits from being Kody's chosen one. And if court documents reveal that Jeanelle's suspicions are true, then Sister Wives could transform overnight from reality TV drama to a full-blown financial scandal, the kind that headlines tabloids for months and shatters any illusion that Kody and Robyn are simply misunderstood lovers. Because instead they'll be painted as co-conspirators in one of the most personal and painful betrayals imaginable, and as Jeanelle's loyal fan base rallies around her, demanding justice, TLC itself is facing pressure to address the scandal, with viewers vowing to boycott if the network dares to protect Kody and Robyn by sweeping this theft under the rug. Because let's face it, fans aren't blind. They've seen the favoritism, the manipulation, and the cold way Kody has spoken to Jeanelle in recent seasons, dismissing her contributions and prioritizing Robyn's comfort over everyone else's. And now that dismissal has allegedly escalated into outright financial exploitation, it's impossible to ignore, and as the flames of outrage spread, some are even speculating whether this scandal will finally mark the end of Sister Wives altogether, or whether TLC will exploit it to the max, stretching the drama across multiple episodes, confessionals, and reunions, because this is the kind of storyline producers dream of, a real-life betrayal so shocking it practically writes itself. But the human cost cannot be ignored, because at the center of this whirlwind is Jeanelle, a woman who has given decades of her life to a man who never truly valued her, a woman who worked tirelessly to raise her children, support the family, and contribute financially even when Kody and Robyn were living in comfort. And now, with her savings gone and her trust obliterated, Jeanelle stands at a crossroads. Does she quietly accept the betrayal and try to rebuild from scratch? Or does she fight with every ounce of strength she has left, taking Kody and Robyn down with her, exposing every ugly truth to the world, and ensuring that they pay the price for what they've done? And fans everywhere are begging her to choose the latter, to rise like a phoenix from the ashes of betrayal, to reclaim her narrative and remind the world that she is not a victim but a survivor. Because if there's one thing Sister Wives fans have learned over the years, it's that Jeanelle has resilience, intelligence, and an inner strength that even Kody and Robyn's schemes cannot fully destroy. And while Kody and Robyn may think they've gotten away with stealing her life savings, the storm that is brewing in the court of public opinion suggests otherwise, because this scandal is only just beginning, and when the dust settles, the Brown family will never, ever be the same again. And as this scandal continues to snowball, the ripples are spreading far beyond the Brown household, because what began as whispered accusations on fan pages has now become a full-blown public conversation about accountability, betrayal, and the dangerous mix of love and money inside polygamous families, with thousands of Sister Wives fans taking to Reddit, Facebook groups, and TikTok to dissect every past scene, every suspicious moment, every time Jeanelle hinted at financial concerns, or every time Robyn played the innocent while Kody dismissed the other wives. Because suddenly it all makes sense in hindsight, the missing puzzle pieces falling into place in a way that feels chilling, as if Robyn and Kody have been laying the groundwork for this heist all along, carefully positioning themselves as the responsible couple, while quietly maneuvering to control the family's assets. But what they never expected was the fury of viewers who are now demanding that Jeanelle not only press charges, but also reveal every single dirty detail to expose the truth. And the calls for transparency are deafening, with fans even tagging TLC on social media, demanding the network stop protecting Kody and Robyn and instead give Jeanelle a platform to tell her side. Because after years of watching her loyalty get trampled on, fans are desperate to see her unleash, to watch her shift from quiet strength into bold action. And the timing couldn't be more perfect, because Christine's new life has already inspired fans, and Mary's independence has shown that the women can thrive without Kody. But Jeanelle has always been the silent soldier, the one people underestimated, and now she has the chance to shock everyone by standing up in a way that could permanently destroy Kody and Robyn's carefully constructed image. And what makes this betrayal sting even more is that Jeanelle wasn't just any wife. She was the one who kept the family afloat during their toughest times, working tirelessly, making practical decisions, sacrificing her own comfort for the good of the collective. And to imagine that she poured her sweat, her savings, and her trust into a marriage that ended with her finances allegedly drained by the man she trusted most is heartbreaking, but also enraging, and fans are channeling that rage into full-blown campaigns online, creating hashtags like #JusticeForJeanelle and #ROBYNExposed, pushing the story to trend across multiple platforms and sparking conversations about whether Kody and Robyn's actions cross from emotional abuse into criminal behavior, because at the end of the day, this isn't just messy family drama anymore. It's potentially fraud, theft, and manipulation on a level that could warrant police involvement, and if it ever reaches that point, the Brown family's legacy would be shattered beyond repair, because imagine the headlines. Sister Wives stars investigated for financial fraud, a scandal so massive it could eclipse every other reality TV controversy of the past decade, and the irony is that Kody and Robyn always presented themselves as morally superior, as the ones who clung to real love and true values while the other wives walked away, yet now they're exposed as possibly the most corrupt of them all, and the hypocrisy is almost too much for fans to stomach. Because they've been forced to sit through years of Robyn's crocodile tears and Kody's long-winded speeches about loyalty, unity, and commitment. And yet, behind closed doors, they were allegedly plotting to take the very money that represented Jeanelle's independence and security, and as this news spreads, people are digging back into old episodes where Jeanelle expressed hesitation about financial entanglements, where she seemed reluctant to put her money into the shared family fund, and now those scenes look prophetic, as if she always sensed she couldn't trust Robyn and Kody, but never imagined the betrayal would be so brazen, and the question that lingers now is, what happens next? Because while Kody may try to spin this as a misunderstanding, or Robyn may cry her way through another confessional, fans aren't buying it anymore, and even the most loyal viewers are saying they'll abandon the show if TLC continues to give Robyn the victim edit, because people want accountability, they want justice, and they want to see Jeanelle not only reclaim her finances, but also her power, and perhaps the most tantalizing rumor swirling right now is that Jeanelle is allegedly considering writing her own tell-all book or even starring in a spin-off where she lays bare every manipulative tactic she's endured, and if that happens, it won't just be explosive. It'll be the ultimate revenge, because nothing would destroy Kody and Robyn faster than having their dirty laundry aired by the one woman who has always held back, the one woman who knows where the skeletons are buried, but has chosen silence until now. But silence is no longer an option. Not when her entire life savings are gone, and fans are practically begging her to go scorched earth, to take them down once and for all. Because at the end of the day, this isn't just about stolen money. It's about stolen trust, stolen years, and stolen dignity. And as Jeanelle stands at the center of this storm, betrayed by the man she gave decades to, and the woman she was forced to call sister wife, she now has a chance to turn that betrayal into her most powerful chapter yet. And if she seizes it, Kody and Robyn will rue the day they ever underestimated her, because their empire, their reputation, and their carefully curated narrative could come crashing down in a way so dramatic, so humiliating, and so final that it will go down in reality TV history as one of the greatest implosions of all time.